Dione, welcome to the Law Show. Hello?
Hi. Yes, hi.
Did I say that correctly? Is it Dione?
Dion.
Well, this is Brian. We've got Scott Risen here, and you've got a question about a car accident. How can we help you?
Well, I was recently in a car accident on Thursday, and I was rear-ended, and my car was totaled. And I don't have collision insurance, and I just really was wondering if there's anything that I can recover in terms of the value of my vehicle at the time, or is it just because I didn't have collision that there's nothing I can do?
Let me ask you this. Did you have insurance on the vehicle at all?
Yes.
So you did have insurance?
Yes.
You just didn't have collision insurance?
Yes.
Okay, Scott, what do you think?
Well, if you don't have collision insurance in terms of the car, you're going to be in trouble that way. But if you're injured, you may have a claim against your insurance company for any lost wages. If you need help around the house, and against the at-fault driver, you may have a claim for pain and suffering against that individual.
Plus, the insurance company your own insurance company has to pay your medical bills, mileage to and from your doctors, and they have to pay you certain benefits that may come up. It doesn't sound like your injury is life-threatening because you're on the phone with the Law Show, but you could have a debilitating injury that lasts a lifetime for which you may want to seek some compensation. Were you injured in the accident, Dion?
No, I was not.
Well, that's good news.
No, I was not.
You want to make sure that if anybody is injured in an auto accident, you want to go immediately to the emergency room and get that documented and get checked out because, you know, Scott, I've actually had clients who got in car accidents and they were injured from, say, like a side impact accident.
Sure.
And they think they're okay, but 2 hours later they're dead because they bled to death because their femoral artery was severed. So when you get into a car accident, you make sure and go to the emergency room because you may think you're okay, but you probably are not, and it's better be safe than sorry.
And let me add something as well, Brian. From the insurance company perspective, one of the first questions they talk about is, when you get in a deposition, did you go to the hospital the day of the accident? How long was it until you sought medical treatment? And you don't know when you're involved in an accident right away whether your injuries are severe and serious a lot of times.
You know, that reminds me of something else, Scott. What I often see is if my client is really, really motivated, for example, I've got a client right now working for a large company here in Michigan who's got a very serious injury that affects her ability to do her job on a daily basis, but her employer likes her so much that they're keeping her on and they're helping her do her thing, you know. She's still treating, she's still going to the doctors, and the insurance company has the audacity to say, well, see, she's okay, she's going to work. But you know what, if she took time off work, you know what they'd say? They'd say, she's faking.
She's a malingerer.
You can't win.
You're right.
So, anyway, listeners out there, you just need to get a good lawyer. You need to make sure that you've got a great lawyer taking care of you.